All right, guys, let's get right to it. There's no intro, there's no sponsor. You're here to learn how to make a trick shot video just like Dude Perfect. So, let me show you how. Welcome to my classroom. You are the students. You are filling these seats by watching the video, so thank you. Thank you. I'm so alone in here. So I've done trick shots for many years, and I've actually won awards doing trick shots. Quick thing, sometimes you walk into a room, it looks like this, and this is what you were gonna shoot in, so you gotta switch it up and find a different gym. The talking will be here and the rest will be somewhere else. So something I wanna add to the video, when you first walk into a room and you don't know exactly what you're gonna do for your tricks, look around the room. Look around for objects. We kind of did this when we first arrived here. Now, granted, we first arrived and there's a million desks in this room, so we probably won't use this part of the gym very often. But there are desks, there are cones we can use, there are trash cans on wheels we can wheel across. Go ahead. You gotta get creative with your tricks. It's just what you gotta do to make them epic. Okay, so the first tip that I can give you to doing trick shots just like Dude Perfect is to try and try and try again. How? Now there's a good chance you won't make your trick in the first try. Now it is possible, it's been done, we've done it, but 95% of the time, it's not gonna happen. So you gotta keep trying until you make it, because practice in trick shots makes almost perfect. So Gabe wants me to show a clip of him making it in the first try, so here's that first try clip. Tip 2, stay in frame. Now you've probably heard this so many times in other videos, but it's probably one of the most important rules. It's almost a commandment to the trick shot gods.
Thou shalt not let the object leave the frame.
Now the reason for this is one, it's more impressive. And two, if you have an amazing editor, thank you, then the trick can easily be edited. For example, this shot right here is divided into two different shots. Since the ball leaves the frame, it's much easier to manipulate the footage. So keep your object in the frame, please, please. Tip 3 is the 3-to-1 ratio. You should be doing 3 smaller tricks to every one massive trick you do. That way you can get a lot more tricks within the time frame of your video. Because there's a lot of times you don't have all day at a location. 2 hours for this video to do the talking and the tricks. So you just gotta do what you can. This makes it so that you can fill your video with extra tricks to make it that much more awesome. Unless you're only trying to do one trick for your video, I like to personally try to do multiple. Also, if you get a chance, add extra footage of people laughing, smiling, hanging out, close-ups of the ball and objects that you're using. This all will be useful later when you're editing. Tip number 4, bring a friend. I cannot stress this enough. There is nothing more tiring than retrieving the ball or object time and time again after you fail a trick. Have someone there to throw it back to you so you're not constantly leaving your spot to go retrieve the object. Trust me, this goes a long way and it's a lot less stressful. Also, bringing a friend helps you do more creative tricks that you just can't do on your own. Sometimes you want to though. Tip 5, the no look. This last tip is just more on the creative side. When you do a trick but you don't look at where you're throwing it and instead you focus your attention on the camera like the beginning of this video, it just looks a lot more epic, doesn't it? Doesn't it look epic?
Epic.
Now bringing a friend is also very important when you're doing a no-look shot because you need someone to be able to guide you, to tell you how far to the left, how far to the right, how far off you are to adjust your shot.
Throw further.
Right?
Yeah. I mean, you really need to, you almost banked that one in.
So bringing a friend is important and no look is super, super dope. Now the biggest tip I can give you is to just have fun. And I know that seems like a very easy thing to say, but trick shots can be very tiring and very stressful. It'll make you want to punch the other person you're with in the face.
Whoa, hey. I only tried that shot 25 times.
No, I'm not talking about you. You did great today. You did great.
Good.
If a trick gets too stressful or too tiring, my advice for you would be to move on, because you don't need that in the video. You're here to have fun and make a fun trick shot video. Thanks for watching. Please comment below and let me know what trick shot you liked. So that is all the time I have for you today. I would really like to thank Cienega High School for letting us use their gyms today for this video. So how I'm gonna end this video today is doing a shout out for Cienega High School. Go Bobcats!